What's up, everyone? It's me again. So, touching base on last week, massive, massive week. I got to finish the week early and go to a race that was extremely important. I had to get top 5 to get a chance of a factory ride. I ended up winning. It was a slogfest. The first 2 laps was honestly the hardest racing I've done to date, but we got there in the end. There's the truck with some stuff on it that I'll touch on soon. So a buddy of my boss's called and said, can you come up to a bit of his property so we can fall some trees, because he's got this huge project that he wants to work on. It's a big one, probably our biggest contract yet, outside the mill. So we're gonna go drop my ute off at the mechanic because it's broken, it's old, I need a new one, but I haven't got one, so we're gonna go chuck it at the shop and then go grab the truck and head up onto the job. So I'll see you guys back at the farm. So this thing has been sitting in the shed for like 3 weeks. I need to fix it, but I just cannot be bothered for some reason. I don't know why. This, on the other hand, I need to service and do a couple of checks on before I can go riding again, because I haven't done it in a while. But today's job is going to be an absolute huge one. I don't want to surprise too much, but I'll see you guys up there so I can tell you a bit more about it. Okay, got the trucks parked up, got the machinery off the truck. I'm gonna jump in the machine and get rid of all these trees. He said to leave the rocks, so it's a little bit more a part of what it looks like. But yeah, let's get this done and we'll see you back in a bit. Okay, that took a lot longer than expected. I got as much trees up on top of the hill. They said that they needed as much space as possible but leaving a few trees for a winch, which is a bit of a clue. I got all the trees up here done, and on top of this hill, there used to be a building that they took down. It's kind of like the finish line area. I'll give another clue. Yeah, it did take me a while. I went through a lot of petrol, um, but this is going to be so sick. I cannot wait for you to see what they have in store. They've told me just today, so I'll check back in soon when it's all done. See you in a couple of weeks. Okay, boys, it's been a couple of weeks since we done that field. All the machinery back. Now he called me and said, "Is your ute ready?" And I said, "No, unfortunately not. Something is, it's just not ready." He said, "Okay, well, I've got something waiting for you here already." And he also said, "Are you a fan of the Marvel comics and the movies?" And I said, "Hell yeah, of course I am." So he said, "Okay, great. I got a surprise for you waiting. Now this is going to be a new reaction to me." And oh wow, look at this place. Now, if you can't tell, or if you don't know what it is, this is a rock crawling 4x4 mud driving obstacle course. I'm guessing this is the Hulk. Oh yeah, Hulk smash. It says it right there. Yeah, this place looks friggin' incredible. This ute looks incredible. Can't believe they're letting me ride it. Wow, no wonder this has taken a few weeks. Look at all the lights. He said not to go right. The right way hasn't been finished yet, but that's for the pros. Also said to have a look on top of the rocks. This bit took the longest. Fastening all the monster trucks on top of the rocks, and I can tell that would have taken a long time. So we're gonna jump in Hulk, and he said to go for a test drive around the left-hand side, so we'll do that. Okay, I've been for a walk around the course just to see what it's like, and this is gonna be so much fun. We'll get this truck off the trailer and see how we go. And it's worth mentioning that I ride bikes. I'm a two-wheels guy all the way. So going mud crawling is completely out of my element, but he just said have fun, don't break his favourite machine. He's in that little house watching me as we speak, so if I get into any trouble, just to let him know. And yeah, we'll see you at the end, boys. So that's that done. He did say to me, can you try and get this car stuck to try and use the trees as winches, but I honestly couldn't. I don't fault this machine at all. It's so much fun. I'm considering getting my own. So maybe that can be the next goal in the next couple of months. But yeah, I had the week off riding. I'm super pumped to get back into it. The next race is a dirt bike race. I think we're going back to California. And then it is on to practicing for the first race of my pro career. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon.